Hi lovely fire signs, welcome to Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is an intuitive guided reading for the week of the 18th till the 24th. Now if this resonates with you, please push like, subscribe and notify. And if it doesn't matter, go and watch another lovely reader. I'm going to do individual readings this week, and so I'm not wasting time putting all the shuffling and asking onto the video. And so first of all, I'm starting off with Sagittarius, and then we've got oracle messages for each star sign as well, and a message from our lovely Louise Hay. I am a harmonious being. I am a harmonious being. I am in harmony with all of the people, all of the places, and all of the things that surround me in this world. I am at peace. So that's our message for the week for everybody. Now, if you've got an 18 or a 9 in your chart, in your birth date, you are quite pedantic and fussy, and you're a kind and generous person, but watch out if someone pushes you too far because you'll blow like a volcano. You love helping people. This goes through till the 24th, and these people love helping people. They often work in the community. They get joy out of helping people, but must have a nice sanctuary to return to at the end of the day because they need to recharge their energies. Okay, so let's get on with Sagittarius. And what is the time? 1:30. I'm just writing it down so I can do the timestamps. Okay, Sagittarius, you start off this week with the Two of Swords. So something you're not saying, you're trying to make your mind up between a couple of things, and you're either waiting for a decision to come through or you're trying to make your mind up and you're trying to work out what to do, and it's because you have got the Fool card. So this is where you've got a new opportunity coming in and you're trying to work out whether you want to do it or whether you want to take it, or is it worth it. You're weighing it up in your mind what you really want to do, and you may not even be seeing this opportunity because you're actually quite blinded. If you see that, it's something that you don't want to look at. For some reason you're holding yourself back, but you are guided from above. That's why the little wee moon is there. It's telling you to follow your intuition and follow your own guidance when you're making this decision regarding a new opportunity that's coming in. Leap in where other people are too scared to go. Okay, so go for it, a new opportunity, and this is going to bring about the changes that you've wanted. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Everything is changing. All the wheels are turning. Go with the flow because it's going to throw out something good for you. But you're going to be overthinking and worrying about things. But that is coming to an end. That overthinking is dead, done and dusted. Finished, okay? Because there's big changes happening for you. You have to follow your intuition. Here you are, you've been going through a rough patch and rough waters, and you've been hiding away a bit, and you've been waiting for inspiration to come from above. But the High Priestess means you have got great intuition. You're very psychic yourself, so follow that intuition while you're just pausing, overcoming this rough period, and now you're ready to actually venture forth and go and do new things and follow your own guidance and follow the guidance from your guides and your spirits, because something's going to happen and shake you up. It's going to come in and happen out of the blue, something suddenly, and it's going to again make you start thinking. And it could be too people stabbing you in the back or gossiping about you, or you just having minor thoughts about what you really want to do. So this is you walking away from that walking away from this darker period, walking away. You're half-hearted about it, you're not too sure, but you are going to walk away from feeling like that or thinking like that, because over the rest of the week you have got an invitation of some sort, some offers coming in. You have to work out, you've got to break through any illusions or disillusions you have about this, and do you really want to do it? It can be to do with something creative as well for some of you creative people out there, you know, to do with art and things like that. But it's you trying to work out whether you want to do it. Follow your intuition, because you've got the actually you've got major things happening this week. Major arcana, the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune. Now there's 3 major arcana, and the Tower, and 3 here. So this week is actually a very karmic week for you guys. So what you're going through, and it's quite you know, you've been going through some dark times, you've got the strength. So know that you're strong enough to cope with the things that are thrown at you, and sometimes those things that have been thrown at you in the past have created the strength so that you can cope with what you're dealing with now. All right, you've got the Moon card, so this is where your emotions are going up and down like that. That this is a period again of breaking through any illusions or disillusions you've got about life, about a job, about a partnership, about where you want to be. But know that while your emotions are going like that, the rest of the world, or under the water, everything is quite calm. It's just a phase that you're going through at the moment. But while you're like that, your intuition is really, really heightened. So follow it, because you can come up with great new plans and solutions to what you're trying to work out. And you've got the Chariot, so that is like overcoming everything. This is like rising up out of the ashes, victory, overcoming things from the past, from past lives, genetic things, karmic things. You are winning out, okay? Some of you too, this could be buying a new car or looking at travel, okay? So your messages from the Keepers of the Light from Kyle Gray, I was going to say Guile Cray. You've got Melchizedek, so you are learning as you go at the moment. You're learning higher learning as well. When I find the page, here we go. Higher learning. You have learned from your experiences, okay? More inner study is now required to further progress. You've learnt so much to this point and are learning more every day. You are recognizing all the great lessons from your experiences and challenges that your challenges have brought to you, and are preparing you for a transition or inner ascension, where you will move beyond another level of fear and into the inner sanctum of your heart and soul. Become aware of patterns, ancient symbols and signs being sent to you from the universe. There's a sense that you are now able to focus in a new way and offer greater light to the world. Melchizedek and his order are with you now, leading you towards spiritual wisdom. Meditate and connect with their light. Wow, that's very important. Meditating too, for those of you that don't want to meditate, can just be sitting peacefully or lying on the bed, and telling your angels and guides and your ancestors, I'm open for healing, or I'm open to receive information, that sort of thing. Your angel messages, you are a being of the universe. Feel the connection. You're never alone. So remember that, for some of you that are worried, you're never alone. Your angels and guides are always with you. Okay, blessings to you all, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week, Sagittarius. See you all again. Ka kiri anō. Bye. Hi Aries, thank you very much for watching. Welcome back. Okay, you start the week with feeling trapped and feeling tied down, caged in, and you're wanting to spread your wings, and you've got to lift this lid to be able to fly away. This is a feeling of, it's a mental card. You're feeling trapped because of your own mental thoughts. You could be clinging on to old outdated views too, which then hold you back. Okay, so it's about using affirmations and belief systems to change that, to be able to change what's happening to you. It's actually a karmic number, 8s too, so what goes around comes around. So it's about letting go of those old stale thoughts to be able to set yourself free. And I feel that you can, because the clarifier is the magician. You're being handed the golden goose. So you're like a very balanced person, and you can manifest your dreams and make your life better by doing manifestations, positive affirmations, writing journals, having vision boards, things like that. This card also represents the fact that you're going to have a lot of communication going on this week, emails, texts, phone calls, things like that, and you can talk people into your point of view, because you've got that ability. You're hanging in there waiting for results for something, so you've been making a lot of sacrifices and waiting to hear news and waiting for things to happen, and they're stalled, and that's why you're feeling tied down. Things have stalled and nothing's happening. This is a card of just have a look in a slightly different direction, and you'll start getting the results that you're wanting. But I feel that some of you have caged yourself in. You've got the Four of Pentacles here. You've got what you want. You've got everything at home's all balanced and organised. But you've tied yourself down and shut yourself in and you're not letting other people in, and you're clinging on to your money, or you're clinging on to things too tightly. But you need to be able to let that down and to be able to give and take, so that, to be able to give and take. I just got that, whether it's to do with verses, words, or money, or actions. It's give and take, to be a bit more compromising, because fours can be quite stuck in the mud and set in their ways and don't like change. Okay, this leads on to the Star. Look at how beautiful that is. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Okay, Aries, you can make your dreams come true. The universe and your angels and your ancestors are looking after you, and they're guiding you, okay? So don't forget to tell them what you want, the outcomes that you want, so they can help guide you to the right solutions. Because there you are, taking charge. You're in charge of your life. You're the boss of your life. You are very passionate about what you're doing, and things are going to start happening because you're action person, action man, action woman. Okay? So you're at the top of your field at what you're doing. For some of you, there's somebody around you like that can give you good advice, that can help you. And then we've got the High Priestess. So don't forget to follow your intuition. You've been going through some really rough times lately. This represents your emotions going like this, and you've sort of hidden yourself away, waiting for inspiration from above. But now it's time to open those curtains up, use your own intuition and your guidance from above, and start venturing forth into new ventures. Follow your own guidance and intuition, because you're quite psychic yourselves. And here you are now, taking control completely of your life, the Emperor. This is the Aries card. You're in control of your life. You've got everybody else running around doing what you want. You take control. You're the boss of your own business, perhaps, or where you work. If it's not you, there's somebody around you like that. But this is a card saying, I'm doing the Aries reading, representing Aries. Take control of your life. Be your own boss. You're needing a bit of a rest, though. And this will be to get your thoughts in order. So this is like a little bit of a rest or a healing to get the thoughts balanced instead of them going round and round like that. Okay, so just take a little bit of time for yourself to do that. And I think the running theme today is to get grounded too, like walk around in bare feet if you can, because you're going to have the Eight of Wands next, which is like heaps of information coming in. Everything's happening really, really fast. You're going to be rushing around, run off your feet. So you've got heaps happening coming up soon in this week. Okay, so stay positive. And your oracle messages are from, you've got Almora. So this is from Keepers of the Light. Almora. And what does he want to tell Aries? Awakening presence. Ooh, there you go. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love, Aries. Spiritual protection is important at this time. Ensure that you are cleansing your energy before putting on protection. Almora is here with a legion of angels to help you understand where you are at now. Fire up your divine connection and detach from dramas, people and places and emotions that no longer serve you. Remember that within you there is a mighty soul light. Allow that light to shine through your entire being. Then call on Almora and his angels to surround you in a light that will keep you safe on all levels. Also know that facing fears and seeing the truth will strengthen your connection to the universal life force. Woohoo! Okay, so protect yourself, Aries, and know you're not alone. Simplify your life and the answer you seek will appear. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful week. Blessings to you all. See you all again. Bye. Hi lovely Leos, thank you very much for watching, and welcome back to my lovely followers. Okay, what's happening for you next week? You've got the Seven of Swords. So this is where either you or someone around you has had all sorts of dramas going on in their life. You could have been lied to, you could have been ripped off, you could have been the person doing that. There could have been goals not met, things like that, people stealing from you, or you stealing from them, but you're rising above that now. You're overcoming those challenges and you're moving on to calmer waters. So this is like learning your lessons from all of that, taking those lessons with you. You could be changing jobs, you could be moving as well, but it's changing the way you look at a situation. So you're going to be looking differently at a situation, and you're needing time out to be able to think about what you want to do. This is the Hermit. This is where you're sitting alone, waiting for enlightenment, just taking time out for yourself to get some peace of mind, to get guidance from above, to work out what you really want, because you've got the Three of Pentacles here, which is great. This is like you're starting to see the results now for all the hard work that you've been doing, and this is working in conjunction with other people. You know, it could be in a partnership or working with the community, working with other people, and now you're starting to see growth for what you've been doing. Because you've been going through a rough patch, going through a bit of a dark period, and now you're coming out of that. You're starting to see the light, you're starting to feel better, and you're trying to look for where you actually want to go now. You're feeling like you're rising above it, seeing quite clearly about which direction you want to go in. You're very, very wise. You've got this lovely, lovely... it's got a proper name, but I've forgotten. It's a fossil that's 200 million years old. So this is telling you you're rising above all these past challenges. You've got the key to unlock your future now, overcoming all sorts of challenges, coming up with fantastic new ideas and new plans, because you're very, very wise. You're carrying the wisdom of all your ancestors. And you're going to be trying to juggle out, work out what you want to do. This is rising above everything, weighing up your options, trying to have a balancing act there with your money and your work and your home and family, things like that. You're trying to balance everything and work out which direction you're going to go in next. You've got somebody around you who could be a soulmate, but if it isn't a soulmate, it's like you're working with somebody that you gel with, or you've met some people that you just really get along with happily, and that's going to be fantastic and very good for you. Because they're going to help you let go of the past. Here you are clinging on to things that have happened in the past. So whatever goals or things that didn't happen, or memories that aren't so happy, that have been holding you back and you've been clinging on to them, you're now able to move forward and you're leaving them behind. So you've got hope for the future now. And you've got the Moon card. So this is where you're finally breaking through any illusions, disillusions of what you had about people, about your job, about your work, anything like that. Your emotions have been going up and down and up and down. But this is a card of great innovation. You could be having really, really good dreams. Okay, so when you're having your dreams, it often has the answers to what you want. So I feel that you're going to come up with some sort of new plan, because you've got that Ace of Swords there as well. And that should help release you, because you've got two lots of sevens here, and sevens are fears. You know, breaking through that fear, overcoming that challenge, because you've felt absolutely caged in, tied down, can't go anywhere, can't do what you really want to do. And it's about overcoming those fears, letting go of those past emotions. And Seven of Wands is like, don't give up, you're nearly there, okay? And then you're going to have lots of communication coming in, rushing around towards the end of the week, all sorts of information, emails, texts, things like that. You driving around in the car too, rush, 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 rush. Everything's going to start happening fast. Okay, and your guided oracle message is Saint Germain, karma releasing. Wow, this goes hand in hand with your reading. Releasing karma, releasing those past hurts or letdowns. This is about devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. You have a deep spiritual connection and must trust the guidance that's coming through. Your devotion to the spiritual path has been recognized. It may feel as if you've been on a mental, emotional battlefield, but there are sweet messages of hope around you now. Krishna is here to boost your sense of connection to the divine and encourage you to act from your soul. If a decision needs to be made, ask yourself what will honour your soul and those around you. If you can choose the best for all involved, then you will feel even closer to the divine. So make the right decision, Leo. Overcome your fears. Make your decisions from your soul. Be open to receiving, because you do deserve to receive. Okay? Well, I hope you have a wonderful week. Blessings to you all, and thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every one of you. See you all again. Ka kiri anō. Bye.